seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Sends a pass over. Anderson's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Makar stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Kane. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. McDavid's taking the puck behind the net.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. That looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Feeds it over to Crosby. Moves it to DeBrincat. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Can't make the connection on the pass. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Crosby. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Man advantage unit is set.
You know, James, I like offense, I like goals. I even want to hear one of your goal calls. You haven't had a chance tonight.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. With possession along the wall. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Wild have gained possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denies him in close. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Look at the bench when he scores, James. I mean, this guy is just a born leader. Like, he scores, the energy just runs through his team. That is something that is a great skill to have.
The Canadiens get a little breathing room as they take a 1-0 lead.
They've worked hard for this goal, James. There's not been much room on the ice, but they're able to get out in front.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Letang's got it on the offensive end. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Petrangelo's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
This power play almost jumped off the bench as soon as the penalty was called. They want out. They think they're the answer for the one-goal deficit.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Rantanen's up at the box.
Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. How did he stop that one?
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Quick pass to Nurse. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's denied by the goaltender. That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere or Ray will find you. Both teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring in the call for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. The Canadiens have it from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Big save! right off the side of the net. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Poked away at center by Caulfield. Here's a blast! A quick save!
The goalie gets himself into any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Carries it. Takes hold of the puck. Scoops up the puck. And the defenders come away with it. And the pass is intercepted. And is picked up by the defense. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets down in front of it. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And he takes the feed. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Wild have possession along the boards. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a chance. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He's going to pick up an assist on this play, but it's really the effort of driving the net, protecting the puck, that makes all of this possible, ending up in a goal.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, and another big stop.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Puck picked up by McDavid. And that's poked away by Carlson. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
That goes off the post and stays out.
Oh, that's so close. I love the chance on goal, but it hits the post, and the game remains tied.
Quick feed to McDavid. Now he takes it over the line. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Caulfield. Moves it to McDavid. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Wild have it in their own zone.
Well, nobody's going to run away and hide now, James. I mean, it's been a terrific night of hockey, and it's going to go this way right to the buzzer.
Pass broken up. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that caroms off a body in the lane. He's got a little jump. He's clear. He scores! What a shot! The Wild have gone up by 1 here in the late stages of the third.
Once the referee standard changed a few years ago, the way you defend is far different. You can't defend on your heels. You've got to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And makes the save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Panarin's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Haven't had a lot of power plays tonight, but when they jumped over the boards to come out for the draw, they were huddled together, having a little meeting to make sure they're on the same page.
Feeds it down low. Canadians gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Letang. Stays with it. Hammers one at the net. Turned aside with a glove. Nurses got it in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Caulfield.
Ekblad's ready to join the play.
Nice save from point-blank range.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Taken by Letang. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the boards by Makar. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Montreal's moving it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Caulfield's got it against the boards. Stones him with the blocker.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Petrangelo's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Panarin. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Skates to the crease. Quick snap. And that'll do it from ringside here.
Oh, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off.